Want to start feeling happy? It all begins with a decision to choose happiness, to break free from the chains of negativity, and to focus on the good. We often get caught up in dwelling on our problems, replaying our worries, and letting our sadness consume us. But what if we could shift our mindset? What if we could take control of our thoughts and emotions? The key is to spend time every single day, whether it's 15 to 20 minutes or an hour or two, allowing our minds to separate from the stresses of our day. When we expect to fail, we will fail. But when we expect to win, we will win. It's all about our mindset, our attitude, and our perspective. Doctors and psychologists agree that worrying can actually shorten our lives and damage our bodies. That's why it's essential to clear our thinking before we go to sleep and imagine our worries flowing out of our bodies like water out of a glass. We need to replace worry with hope, anxiety with peace, and fear with faith. One of the most powerful ways to do this is by practicing positive thinking. Norman Vincent Peale's book, The Power of Positive Thinking, offers timeless wisdom on how to cultivate a positive mindset. By thinking upbeat, cheery thoughts throughout the day, we can get into the happiness habit and break free from negativity. But it's not always easy. Sometimes our brains force us to dwell on negative thoughts, and we need to make a conscious effort to shift our focus. We can do this by putting on upbeat music, doing something productive, getting in the gym, or hanging out with friends who make us laugh. It may feel forced at first, but with time, it starts to feel more natural. There are miracles happening all around us, and there is beauty in every moment. We just need to open our eyes and look. Can we see the sun shining? Can we hear the birds chirping? Can we feel the warmth of the sun on our skin? These simple pleasures can bring us joy and happiness if we let them. The antidote to anxiety is to focus on what we can control, not what we can't. We waste so much time and energy fretting about things that are outside of our circle of influence. Instead, we should focus on what we can control, take action, and let go of the rest. When we expect the best, we will get the best. Our thoughts and expectations shape our reality. So let's plant seeds of positivity and watch our lives flourish. Let's kick the habit of worrying and replace it with hope and faith. Let's believe in ourselves, our abilities, and our potential. Problem solving is another crucial aspect of living a happy and fulfilling life. When faced with challenges, we need to believe that there is a solution. Stay calm, gather relevant information, and seek guidance. We should also rely on our inner gifts of insight and intuition, and trust that the answers will come to us. Finally, when we face heartache, we need to resist the temptation to brood and feel sorry for ourselves. Instead, we should stay busy, return to our normal activities, and focus on our goals and aspirations. With time, patience, and persistence, we can heal, grow, and emerge stronger than ever. By applying these principles, we can unlock our full potential, live a life of purpose and joy, and achieve our dreams. So, let's make a decision to choose happiness, positivity, and fulfillment. Let's take control of our lives and create the future we desire. You will hear from me again if you hit the subscribe or follow button. See you in the next episode.